Good morning and happy zombie apocalypse, everybody. We are the day after the helicopter event, and we're heading out towards another looting adventure. Now, I'm taking the car here, although the plan is still to run to that other town, but I think I'm gonna bring this car just to the entrance of the path to cut down a little bit on time, and also to help me if we bring something with a trailer in, and it's a trailer that has a terrible time pulling across the terrain there, then we have a high horsepower car that can pull it in. Now, we're fully loaded here. We brought our harvest of potatoes and tomatoes with us. Has a much closer zombie population than I would have thought. That's gonna slow me down on the way to get actually to that other town. Also, hello, runner. Testing out that alternative machete. Is there somewhere a crashed ambulance? Because otherwise those people in hospital gowns doesn't really make sense. I also always feel like it doesn't make sense in a crash scene with an ambulance. It's like, what? The first thing they do is dress them in different clothing. That doesn't really happen, I think. I'm gonna look a little bit through corpses. Not equip secondary. Crap. Dismantle that. Because I mentioned that we're running low on cigarettes. So I want to get every opportunity to get any more of those. I think I should actually not dismantle any more watches, because time today is precious. Really want to make it to that factory building. But I also don't want to skip any of these zombies here on the way, because this is all stuff, these are all groups that with every helicopter event they would get pulled closer and closer to our base. And for obvious reasons, I don't like the sound of that. I mean, it doesn't take super long to take watches apart, but I still think I don't want to spend the time right now. Oh, we do have some zombies in the fields, huh? And on the open ground over here. Yeah, that might be something for a separate thing, like between base building, just go out on the surrounding fields, clear zombies in the area. Alright, before I engage the next group, I'm gonna do a quick sit until rested here. Alright. I'm not mistaken, it's still faster to run somewhere and then rest than just walk. So one thing I was considering bringing was any sort of firearms. But yeah, I didn't want to travel too heavily here, too encumbered. Made our way here to these little warehouses, which are unfortunately not industrial warehouses. These are like food warehouses. Oh my. So these are all the boxes you see inside there are all filled with sacks of vegetables, and at this stage, of course, almost 2 months in, they're all going to be rotten. But I see a bunch of useful cars there and a whole bunch of hauler trailers. Which on the one hand would give us a lot of room to transport all the furniture we ever needed. On the other hand, that seems excessive. I know that there are mods that make sprinters no longer have a chance to trip. And I'm not sure how I feel. Like, it, of course, like if they trip, they're incredibly easy to deal with. But it also adds some comedy value. So I kind of don't want to get rid of that. Oh, there's a key on you. Interesting. That's very rare to find the car keys on the zombies. Oh, not for this blazer? Okay. Ah, that is not what I want to hear. I think those guys were attracted by the sound. There's also a giant death trap here, because you can't see any of the zombies between the trailers. What's happening in here? Just you? Okay. Like, even something like the plaster powder, I'm now thinking, hey, that's actually something we need. We need lots of. But unless, well, I guess we do have this blazer here. So we do have some cargo space, potentially. But there is also a... I hate everything about this. Like, whenever I can't see my character... Oh, I should have brought a gas can. Would have definitely brought a gas can. Okay. Let's check out the other one. Can hotwire cars now, so if that is in a decent condition and has fuel, doesn't have fuel. Okay. Not relevant. Just looks like it's falling apart anyway. Green gas. Fortunately, I said that all this area here belongs to Nettle, so anything that we leave behind, once we leave Nettle, we can't return also to this area. You have gas, and you have really good condition, but loud and unwieldy. So I'm not sure about that. Okay, let me actually have a quick look on the map. How close we are. This is my shopping list, by the way. So I want to push this building. So I think we do that instead of going here, clearing out one of these houses. Just want to push. I want to push for that. Oh boy. Oh, 85 is fine, I guess. Not overweight yet. The hell is a mesomorph? Is that a perk I took? Is this something I... I think 86 is when you get overweight penalty. It's kind of on the edge there. That's why I'm kind of eating the raw tomatoes rather than the stew that I brought with me. No more fish for this lady. I don't like that I don't see how many zombies are in these woods here. I think that's going to be the one downside of this area. Looks like even the road leading into that compound is going through a densely wooded area. Definitely feels better than the bush machete, that's for sure. At this point, I'm almost feeling like I don't need to pick up hunting knives anymore. We're getting so many. We have a fair few in reserve. Okay, I think I want to clear this group and then we push to the street here. Although we did aggro some from there. That's long blade 4. So one of our catch-up skills reached the right level already. And I need to catch up on the short blade. Let me actually just get one of these things out. You get too many at once, I can always quickly switch to shoot the machete again. Almost feels like it's really consistently about the 4 hits for a kill. Yeah, you know what, I said it before, I say it again. I'm not gonna become the new big fan of knives. And it even got stuck in the zombie. Yeah, okay. Anyway, unless I got anybody's aggro there, oh wait. I think we might take a different weapon for that group. Yeah, a little bit more killing speed to get in there. This definitely sounds from more directions. Okay. I was kind of hoping for a more consistent supply of cigarettes from dead zombies now. We're like 2 months in. Tenderizer. key for that car. I don't want anyone to start bashing on that gate. I do see a zombie coming here. Coming for me. Come at me, bro. Alright, I think we're gonna go Garden Fork. There's another car key here. Probably for that other trashed car though, that's there. I don't know. Normally the color of the key kinda indicates what kind of car it is. No, that's for this one. But hey, you can safely check for cigarettes. Hearing another one in the woods. I wasn't seeing him at first. Alright, another gate that I don't want to get damaged, but as far as I know, as far as I've seen here, this should be completely surrounded by fencing. Oh no, that was not the plan. Whoop, 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 whoop. So I'm a little bit confused. Normally I always thought you need to hold down E to actually climb a fence. So that's why I just briefly tapped it, just, you know, to open the gate. And my character's like, yeah, I'll climb this, no problem. No. Oh. Well, crap. So I was looking at this on the workshop page for the mod. And it looked like it had high fencing all around, but this is basically open to oof. This is terrible. This is not a good temporary base while we explore the town. Unless we can kinda retreat to the upper level and secure that. Not that our previous base in Akron was the safest thing you've ever seen. It was really just safe because we killed everything, so now coming close. Which is, to be honest, my favorite way of securing a base, so I just kill everybody. I hear you. But where are you? Oh, behind the boat. Okay. I mean, that is definitely a candidate for a car we take home with us. Right, obviously. No, what? Engine is in the back. No gas. 100 engine quality though. So, does this thing not have a trunk, or am I just... I'm just missing it. Is that something you could only access from the inside? Well, no time to worry about that. Alright, so we have a staircase all the way in the back here. We do have a bunch of propane, so if we want to do some metalworking on our trip, we certainly can. And I'm kind of checking if there might be a sledge here. So if we can take down the... We can just sledge out the staircase and then live upstairs. Might be an option. Little zombies in the woods here. And whether that door is that somebody's banging on. This is actually not too bad since you have these indestructible windows. Yeah, a lot of good stuff here for metalworking. More metal sheets than you would ever need. Probably found already 10 propane torches, 3 propane tanks. Alright, so this is at least a high fence. So this guy and everything that's in the woods here don't care. I'm a little bit concerned that he's starting to move around though. What's your plan, buddy? Can you actually path around? I guess this is not too far. We are starting to get tired, but I did bring a bunch of tea bags. Not tea, tea bags. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, where are you coming from though? I think the most likely source of that sound is a door out here, up here. So we have some water reserves. Should have brought a tent. Now that I see this, I'm gonna have to sleep on those chairs here. Definitely a lot of metalworking stuff that we can work with. Alright, but it seems like this is specific metalworking loot, like metal factory, I don't know what it is designed as. But it's not like industrial loot, so I kind of given up on potentially finding anything here, really. Alright. I want to rip all your clothing. Oh, no, hang on. I don't want to rip. I want to draft cheat ropes. DerAva. Draft cheat rope. Oh. And we're gonna grab the corpse. Put you outside. And far enough away. Alright. I should probably put it here. I don't know, because there's all the containers. I put it here, and then I can at least go here, look if somebody's downstairs below the rope. I think this is fine. Should be able to see that. And there's one more zombie. It's not super safe, that's for sure. We can hopefully close these garage doors. Things I should not be doing is doing anything actually with these cars. Because if we trigger a car alarm here, then it certainly is no longer safe. Alright, and there's no exit to the back, to the fields. I feel like somewhat safe. Let's actually make it just a little bit safer. Let's put it there, huh? Okay, that works. Could I, in theory, just disassemble the floor tiles? No, that's industrial flooring. Sometimes in apartment blocks where it's like wooden flooring, you can actually just disassemble next to the stairs as if you were using a sledge and just make a hole, and then nobody can get in there. So yeah, so we have all doors and windows are blocked. So if somebody comes for me here, they need to get through the door, find the stairs, and then get through the table, and that without waking me up. And then I can still even, yeah, sleep in this wonderful bathroom. On a folding chair. Beautiful. Yeah, I am feeling a little sad because I ate a tea bag. If I eat my stew, I get happiness back. As long as it's still fresh. Right. That did not take care of the cellars. Let's actually eat the other half. How sad can you be? Alright, not sad anymore. Still losing weight. Fantastic. Alright, we've got somewhat of a foothold in the new town. Don't really have a working car yet. We didn't find any cigarettes so far. But we're here. We're ready. Let me just add some notes. In this little place we had plaster. Metal stuff. Then we had a car. I always struggle to find the car icon. That's the big box truck. That also had gas. And this is the DeLorean. Okay. So, let's look at this. This looks like this could be a gas station here. Which has the highest chance of getting us some cigarettes. This looks like another big warehouse. Some residential, some shops. Maybe this is a gas station rather than this. And then we have the big shopping area down here. We have this little... This would also be a nice base while we're in the town, right? On the island, but there's no way we get there on day one. Residential, no idea what this is gonna be. This is kind of the biggest blue, purple-ish building, so probably like a school? That looks really small for a school. Yeah, we gotta do some exploring. I wish we had a working car. I might tomorrow check out the other cars, right? If there's anything that has fuel, we can fuel up the DeLorean and then use it to drive around the town, or just any of the other cars, just for getting around the place. Although, we'll probably run into zombies like here, so being on foot is not the worst thing. So yeah, and then it's gonna be a big old looting and looking thing. And yeah, I mean, lots of the stuff that's on my little shopping list here, bed, sink, windows, that's all stuff we find more likely in residential area. And now I'm looking at this town does not have much residential area at all. I'm not sure what this is gonna be. Is this gonna be like a high rise of doom, or if it's just a big mansion? A very big mansion. We have this. This looks like trailer park containers though, so I'm not too excited about the furniture we find there. So it's like 5 houses over here, a couple over here. Was this big farmhouse or something? And then some small houses here. And this is not even, this is vanilla houses, not even part of the map. We'll look around. Maybe we find there's a furniture store in all these. Like there's a lot of green, so commercial area. And we might be able to get some furniture there. For now, we're gonna call it a night here. In our lovely, disgusting bathroom on a crappy chair. Not gonna give us the best sleeping quality. Okay, we survived till the morning, and it looks like nobody has bashed in any of our doors. So we can head out again and work on our skills. Let me actually, for the call it here, have a quick look. Alright, short blade is getting up there. Once we get to 3, we reach 3 here, that means we can reach 5 and everything else. That is gonna take a long time. So I'd be more than happy with that. Same thing with spear, getting that to 4. It's really short blade that's holding me back to use whatever weapon I like. It's axe. The weapon I like is axe. But yeah, we're gonna play around a little bit more with that in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.